Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up the sky, look, it's a giant bird.
Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up the sky, look, it's a giant bird.
Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up the sky, look, it's a giant bird.
Confirmation command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up in the sky, look! It's a giant bird. It's a plane.
Well, hello everybody. We are back to streaming. This is gonna be kind of nice. Kind of nice to be back at it. Because, gonna straighten that out. My hat's on wrong. Hey Blight, it's good to see you're in here early. Hat's all fucked up. I saw you were recently gifted that sub. I hope you're enjoying the emotes. You know, we try and have fun here. We try and have fun with everything that we're doing. I'm doing all right. Coming off the streaming weekend for charity. That was a lot. It was a lot of good. It was impressive. I'm proud of everybody that helped me out with it. But now I'm back to regular streams, and it's gonna be kind of nice getting into this too. A little different speed, shorter streams. Yeah. See, that one I like. I like the new T emote that I just added in here. Plus, Twitch gave me extra slots, so definitely going to play with that. Just trying to get this up and running. There we go. But yeah, I'm back. Yeah, more slots. It's definitely better. Making sure I have all my audio stuff in order. But yeah, still playing Sword of the Necromancer because somehow I foolishly thought I could beat this game without first off playing it on less difficult settings, and second, struggling because you know what? It's not a super difficult game. It's the right kind of difficult. I'm happy with where it is for difficulty. Just sometimes I get my butt kicked. But yeah, definitely gonna have to see as I get more emote slots which things I'm gonna want to go with. It seems we have a branding thing with the T, so we may have to keep with that. Even though, I mean, Forsaken, I am drinking coffee today. But it's pumpkin spice. I have to get in the last little bit of pumpkin spice before technically the season ends. But yeah, how was your weekend like? Oh, whooped on for years. The learning tool was sometimes frustrating getting into the group. I think the part that gets me more is that on the first day of playing this, I had a really good groove, and then it kind of just never came back. It was that first few runs I was just doing really well, and then I had to be humble because I got full of myself. And good, I can work is crazy, but that's how it goes. You're doing better with a bit of extra free time. I mean, free time I have to pretend that exists. My job's usually crazy during this time, so have to deal with that going on. Plus, it's the week of a holiday, so it's even crazier. Pretty much anytime there's a holiday, it comes with pain. Not retail-ish here, so yeah. See, I work in pharmacy and in retail, so the two jobs. One, I'm getting the crap kicked out of me because it's retail. The other one is just everyone trying to capitalize on their benefits before the year expires. which is a different kind of monster. Come on to shoot you low or bonus damage. Here we go. But yeah, retail during the holidays, if you've never worked it before, there's a pain that you can never understand. Yeah, medical as well. People are desperate for spending FSA, just for regular holiday craze. Yeah, pays the bills, but at what cost? At what cost to my sanity? Alright, I'll catch you when you get back. But no, it's a good conversation about the pains of retail. In this dang economy that people want so hard to save. Strange. That doesn't seem like I feel like there's a lot of hidden lore in these journals that I'm just missing out on. Let's see. I have the Courageous Pike, Second Chance Coin, Alchemy Fire. Okay. But yeah, since we've changed main characters, I know I'm close to an end on this, which I want. I want the happy ending for them. Ooh. Oh, crap. What can we do? Thanks for following. Tiger Rufista. Okay, come on. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Trade that out. Nice. Got a battle axe. Free me from this. Yeah, we were just talking about all the things that go into end of the year for different jobs and the stress that comes with it. Because honestly, this year's just about over. We have a couple holidays, and then it's on to the next one. Which I feel like this year went kind of slow. Especially after last year took forever. I don't need that. You know what? Let's switch those out. I need to stop getting crappy crafting materials. Jeez. I miss when I had the bow. The bow was a nice piece of equipment in this game. And just losing anything good hurts. I mean, it's the nature of the way the game plays. Essence of Magic, Essence of Wind. It sacrificed itself. Crap. Crap. Like, it's so frustrating that there's an enemy that can sacrifice itself to heal others. Like, I commend you for your selflessness, but I hate that you keep on healing my foes. Where have you been the whole time? You just want to show up at the end and play your little song? Come on. Come on, you could have been part of the party. Ooh, heart. What do we got? 4 key. Just what I needed. Did I fully explore this floor? Yep. Nice. I will slowly walk to where I gotta go and just let my dashes recharge. Because I cannot go any faster. Let's go. Oh, this boss. Okay. I do not like you. Okay, you have an anti-cheese mechanic. That's kind of cool. I like it when developers realize people are going to cheese boss fights and they kind of put in measures to prevent you from doing so. I don't think anyone cheats more than Destiny players. I remember doing the Crota raid, and that was pretty much the entire strategy people used, was just cheese the bosses. Just cheese the bosses, don't fight anything for real. Honestly, it kind of sucks, because can you imagine developing something in like this epic boss fight, and then people just decide, oh no, we found a way to get past it. Yes. Access the inventory. Put you in for healing. Okay, I don't need this. And then I will take you back out. And trying to see how I'm gonna play through this. You know, honestly, you are kind of useful. Oh, right. The weapon was giving me more health. I shouldn't have put away that weapon. I totally forgot that it was giving me extra health. That was dumb. Like, how did you forget the things that are helping you? One of these times I'm gonna learn how to play games and be smart. I just need my dashes to charge faster, since it's literally the only way I can get through places quickly. Damn. Instant annihilation. Also, fun trick in this game. If you do this, you desummon everything. Ooh, burn function. That's helpful. And then you'll resurrect. And then you die again. There it goes. Oh, level up. Magic increase. Because magic is what I do damage with this sword with. It's a mage sword. You know, let's go down a level. Let's check out what's on here. Okay. Could you imagine if games penalized you for destroying pots? Let's see. Light weakness, fire resistance. Nope. All useless. I don't really worry about the ailments in this game because they're not so debilitating. Probably should be a little bit more concerned with them, but I've yet for it to be a problem. I mean, some things when they hit you with a status effect, you're just done. I mean, bad breath in Final Fantasy is still one of the worst experiences anyone's ever had. Okay, now in here is Rex. See? Get over here. You know, there's a few enemies that do nothing but provide buffs. So, like, for enemies, I don't know why they spawn. They don't look great. But, like, for them, there's no reason to have somebody like that. Come on, shoot your little fireball. Let's see what we got. Didn't expect that. Like, how are you a wind elemental but you froze me? Spawn. With a single shot. throwing axe. That's interesting. Oh. That's what you meant by That's actually kind of cool. It's just too bad I wasted it. Spider Dude, let's go. Pointless hits I'm taking. Hey, Eldritch Dream. Gotta bonk him with the sword, that's all it is. Just gotta use his dang Necromancer sword and just crack a couple skulls open. How's everything going, Eldritch Dream? Okay, I hear one of you teleporting. Okay, got the experience for you. Oh, nice. Single hit. Oop, got a heart. Man, I could not imagine a game that would penalize you for smashing pots, with how often destroying pottery is like a core mechanic. I don't... Wait, what just happened? Why did my spider disappear? What the heck? Did I just glitch and lose a freaking summon? I freaking, like, they glitched him out. Like, he's right here. But, the fudge? Well, I guess I won't have that guy to help me anymore. You can go in here, and I guess we'll just have to replace the spider. I've been training that thing for a while too. Ooh, Devster. Gorky. Is there even anywhere I can teleport? Oh, to the start. Okay, you're in danger, so you're going here, and I'm using this in case I die. Totally got a battle plan, because this boss sucks. I really wish I could understand what those are saying. And spin. If you couldn't tell, I have this guy's patterns memorized. Like one more hit to die, just go down. Just give up. This thing takes forever to kill. There we go. Like, it's an annoying boss fight. It's not a good boss fight. Like, there's not really any tension. I'm just kind of waiting him out. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see, I think I have 2 more bosses left. I've got this Skeletal King to fight, and then I fight the Necromancer. And then I am hoping that is the end of the game. And everyone gets their happy ending that they so freaking deserve. I deserve it. I'm just saying, a game where you watch characters fall in love and then get ripped apart. I deserve that happiness. That is not something I like to see. Come on, resurrect. There you go. Though I still think, like, at the core, Coco getting killed was kind of her fault. Because she didn't run from bandits. So I'm kind of curious of her interpretation of everything. Stupid mimics. They also seem very out of place because there's no doors in here. Like, they're not even good at mimicking something if you're picking something that's not even native to this area. Alright. Let's go. Let's go on to the next room. Also, with how hard it's been to make progress, there's been a strong temptation to, oh, an escape room. That's pretty cool, actually. There's a strong temptation to, ooh, you leveled up, nice. To just, like, level up off stream and just grind in this game. But I honestly did not get into that temptation. It was there, though. Oh. Did you just kill him? Yeah, you just straight up killed him. Nice. I look away from my monsters and they just commit murder. They don't need a chaperone. Let's roll. Now see, that is tempting to just take the dungeon exit, especially since I'm this far in. I'll be able to get more experience, play around with the gear that I have. Yeah, I think I'm going to run this one twice just so I can play with some upgrades. You know, the survivability a bit. I don't know what their max levels are. I've only seen up to Gold Star. Everything I have usually dies before I get past Gold Stars. Or I stop using them. Oh crap, you murdered. Don't need that. give me bonus experience? No. Come on, I thought you guys cared about me. How can my own beloved monsters not give me bonus experience for killing other monsters? Come on. I'm telling you, a sprint command would do wonders for this game. Like, just to get between areas. Just a little dash of speed. I'm not looking for a fry up cups of coffee speed, but just like a little something. I'll let you guys take care of it. Got the key. Give me the heart. I just want the heart. I don't want to go in there. Give me the heart. Oh, if I go in there, I'm gonna have to fight the boss. Like, that's so rude. These guys aren't ready for the boss. It's so rude. Resurrect. Resurrect and catch these hands. Oh, nice. I can heal up my units now. Nice. I leveled up. Yes, access the inventory. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Okay. Everyone's healed up. Except me. Freaking Jesus. Okay, so the smart move would be to go back to where I saw that I can leave the dungeon, heal up, come back, fight through everything again, but also modify the gear that I have. It's just, where was that? Oh. It's asking too much for it to just be marked. Okay, that's teleportation. Here it is. Bam. Exit the dungeon, yes. Exit the dungeon, heal up, and modify gear. Because I've learned how this game functions. And if I am not cautious, this game will brutalize me. Okay. Attacks have a chance of inflicting. Right, you don't do much for my health. Okay. So now I burn things. I have a 10% chance of stunning them. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I do double damage if my health is low. Did not know that. I'm just curious what the diaries, how many I found. Oh man, I'm only missing one. I'm gonna have to read through those and do it as a thing later. Max rank is 5. Yeah, I have to use some more of these monsters and try and fill up the beastery. That is probably going to be a journey in itself, but I mean that's good for replayability. I like that there's little things like that that can add to replayability in a game. You know what? I actually have to step away for a second. I have to get back. Okay, we're back. Had to go nab the tyrant for a second. Oh no, a trap. Whatever will I do? There's nothing like looking back and then seeing the monsters. Okay, you're down. You're dead. You're down. And you'll resurrect. Whoa! It's annoying that these things take so long. But at least I can kill them. They're not like red skeletons where I need certain weapons to finish them off. You know, for all my Castlevania fans. Oh, Blood Skeleton. Sorry, Blood Skeleton. Speaking of Castlevania, I need to pick up the Advanced Collection because it's special to me because that was the time when I got into Castlevania, was during the Game Boy Advance. And I like have fond memories of those games. And Aria of Sorrow, still amazing. Even with pulling the whole, oh yeah, that epic battle with Dracula, you'll never see that. Which I know that's like a storytelling thing when you know something will never be as epic as you like want it to be. But come on, it was the freaking final battle against Dracula. All of the churches got together. They sealed the castle in a dang eclipse. Like, that would have been amazing to see. Plus, I like Julius. Julius is an interesting Belmont. He's like the drunk Uncle Belmont. Man, that's another freaking franchise Konami is butchering their time. Like, yes, they finally are doing re-releases for games that people want to see, but I just have so much animosity towards Konami for some of the stuff that they do. Too many game companies have like done things that are difficult to the fans, like their own products, like who were so determined to ruin your money printing machine. Granted, Pachinko's printing money for them now, so that's what they're up on. Maybe I'm wrong and there's no... Oh no! I wasn't paying attention! Maybe I'm wrong and Konami's doing something amazing and it's just in the wings waiting. God, I hate hallway enemies. Like, they always catch me off guard. I can foolishly hold out the hope that something amazing is going to be coming. And franchises that deserve love are gonna get like another life. As ridiculous as that sounds. Oh, nice. Hey, maybe Konami's gonna do something stupendous. The Bomberman franchise. Who knows? Who knows? Bomberman may be back on the rise. Or they get their legal issues fixed and Metal Gear doesn't have to get removed from storefronts. I feel like they let that licensing issue happen out of sheer spite for Kojima. Like, the amount of bad blood there is absurd. Especially considering Metal Gear, like, carried, I feel, for some years. Okay, put you in here. Pick that up. And do that. Okay. I have a healing potion. I have a second life. I should be all good for these bosses. I should be able to clear this tonight. No problem. As long as I use the right items when I'm supposed to. I don't make any dumb moves. Like getting hit by a skeleton. No dumb moves like getting hit by skeletons. Resurrect. Catch these hands. Thank you. And some help. Also, depending on when I beat this game, if I still have decent time, my heart wants me to play Sayonara Wild Hearts. Get an extra game this month, since that is a quick play and it is honestly an amazing game. I'm glad it won the awards it did at the Game Awards last year. I actually really like the soundtracks for that game too. And for anyone who hasn't played it, I will recommend that game. As a person with the ever-expansive library of things to play, I am great for coming up with recommendations. Tell you, making that way to being a curator on Steam. That's the dream. All your ill-advised purchasings lead to being a curator. That's the end goal. The M-Chairs are honestly the greatest and worst enemy. Like, they're great because when you use them, they wreck. They're the worst because they just strike you from nowhere. It's a very aggressive enemy that can trap you into some bad situations. So my favorite detail about this one, like this flying thing, is that it has its lashes done. Like, why does it need eyelashes like that? It's silly, but like, I love it. It gives like a uniqueness to its design. Like, this is not just a monster, this is something that cares about how it looks. Like, it got ready for this. Like, just because you're in a dungeon with no sunlight and no one looking at you doesn't mean that you can't make yourself a bad bitch. Be a bad bitch for you, no one else. I wonder what things would be if I didn't lose that spider to the weird glitch that desummoned it. Anything up here? Hello, any friends up here? Are you serious? Like, you got hit, you went down, but it says you struck me with your sword. Like, where? 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 And that's literally designed for me. Like, when are you at 1 or less health? I'm going to think, oh, I'm going to use my desperation attack. No. Never crosses my mind. Because what goes through my mind in those moments is, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I'm going to die. And then I act accordingly. which is to flail. Oh, you're a bastard and a half. I had to use a healing potion. Maybe that's a most insulting thing to have happen to me. I probably could have got away without using the healing potion, but I wanted to be safe, and I will never regret going with the safe option in something like this. Because this game could easily have turned against me. Okay. Put that there. Because maybe I can use the fairy buffs. If I can time this right. But last time I died, I was super disappointed in myself. Please give me health. For I am weak and sad. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Do the thing! There it is. Boom. Then you have to use my coin. Yes, access. Deposit. Pull back out. Okay. Now we're gonna get into more Coco story, and there's one more boss fight.
Shit! That hurts! Hold still! You were such a bad patient. You never stopped moving, and I could not heal your wounds like that. You had a horrible gash in your side from that fight.
Doesn't look so good, huh?
Quit worrying yourself. It is but a flesh wound. I will be able to treat it if you just let me do my job.
I can't not laugh at flesh wound.
Nobody told me that other than being a priestess, a dancer, and a teacher, you were also a physician.
As
Jack of
I
all
stated
trades.
before, the sages in the temple instructed me across all areas of expertise. Where did you get that dancer thing from?
When she was drunk.
Yeah, so you've mentioned. I just didn't know that medicine was also part of the lot. Ow! Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Most certainly. Just allow me to apply this ointment.
Don't! That stings! Ouch!
This is your fault for pouncing on those bandits without thinking.
Hey, this is no way to treat a patient. Go blame those dumbasses. They're the ones who shanked me.
Truth be told, you were very brave back there. The townsfolk will be very grateful to you for scaring those scoundrels away. Hopefully they will leave this town alone for a long time.
Those assholes will never come back. Not after how we humiliated them.
Were they part of your gang?
What? You think there's only one bandit gang in the whole world? These were some petty thieves, pretty run-of-the-mill. They got a hit on me out of sheer luck. They weren't even out for blood. If they were from my old gang, we would have been in a lot more trouble, believe me.
Foreshadowing!
Well, all
Foreshadow!
that matters is that thanks to your courage, these good people will be able to live in peace. You were quite the hero.
It wasn't all me. Your little magic trick with the lights frightened them so much they ran off thinking a witch was out to get them.
I mean, it does look like a healer in a robe just
That is
tearing people
true.
apart.
Then we are the hero and the witch.
Come on. If witches were a thing, you'd be the complete opposite of them.
Aww, that is so sweet of you. But they do exist. Remember that story about the Necromancer I told you some time ago?
But that sounds more like a folktale to me.
Well, it is not. There are those who have used the knowledge from Nodam with dark intent to defy the gods. The Necromancer was one of them. Maybe the one who committed the most unforgivable offense.
Well, you have to admit that reviving the dead and being immortal has its perks.
Which I feel like is going to be the end result
Never!
for these
That
characters.
is against the will of the gods! No matter how much it hurts us, that is how it should be. Everything has a beginning and an end, whether we like it or not. That is also part of the beauty in life, is it not? The fact that we know that it will end at some point makes us live our days with more purpose.
Said the priestess who has spent all her life locked away until now and will lock herself up again once this journey ends. Hey, ouch! That was on purpose!
That was
Got a smart
because you
mouth.
did not stop moving. It seems I will have to rely on less orthodox methods to heal you. That was my last resort. The wound was graver than it seemed at first look, and I was afraid it would fester and become much worse.
Whoa, what are you doing? Is this magic too?
Why would you even bother using the old school
quiet
method
now.
if you could just
You can
healing
heal
hand
me
someone?
with magic?
Yes, but I should not. This will only speed your recovery, yes? I will not allow any harm to befall my hero.
She is so in love with her. Lowest level. That's what we got. That was close. Hopefully that bird does something to help out. Why did I walk into that? I'm bad at this. I'm bad at this. I know, burn helps against them. Rookie mistake. I don't know, you are a puddle of darkness. Ooh, extra health. Oh, was an interesting enemy type though, the Puddle of Darkness. You know what? Just for fun. Let's see what you do. I'm getting a lot of experience right now. Should have watched your back. Sass region ice. A lot of this gear I find has nothing but negatives. It's showing like this thing's not level, but I don't feel like it's level. Maybe I don't understand how things work. I'm trying to realize if my monsters are weak or strong. I wish, like, the monsters I would heal before whenever I leveled up. Because that's a mechanic more games need to use. Floor key. That means I don't have to get around. I can just straight up fight the boss. Done. checking status effects. There we go. Check the map. Okay. So, to go back and then go right. To figure out which way is the right way to get to where I need to go. Like, I feel like when I get to the Necromancer room, I'm gonna have to fight Coco. And that's gonna be, not Coco, fight Tama. Tama? Coco. This Coco? Might have to fight Tama. To fight Tama, that'll be interesting because Tama is the one who's the fighter out of it. Experience. I swear, it's like I don't have basic skills. That arrow should have been super dodged. Okay, let's look through the corpses of things I've killed. Try and find something useful. Try not feel like you tanked your entire run. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Still leave the dungeon and then come back. No, locked room. It seems like the smart play would be to go, start this area over, come back better prepared. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Because I'm gonna get too full of myself and that's gonna ruin everything. Okay, so you, honestly, you can save this. I will switch up this. Okay. Let's go for it. Get all the smoke because that's what he wants. Man's got a taste for blood. Come on back. Come on back. One more again. Okay, dead end. That's fine, we can work with a dead end. A dead end is fine, being dead is not. Yes. Magic increase. I'll take it. You in here for a moment. Take this out. And then here we go. In the spikes. My word, do not walk into the spikes. You do not need that damage. So much experience. Oh, hell. This one's going a little smooth. Smooth like butter. All the butter, the extra butter. First time I see one of them in a different color. Didn't heal him about it. seeing any, like, alternative paths. Granted, I barely dodged that, but it was under control. What? How hard did he just hit me for? Like, literally, untouched. And then one guy hits me and does 3 hearts worth of damage. Like, who'd have thought? Who'd have thought one guy had this much bulk to him? And this is how I end up exploring more, because I'm like, I need help. I got a bad feeling about doing this, but I gotta do it. Risks and rewards, man. Definitely the name of the game. Just a single heart? Just a single heart for a poor soldier. Like, literally, just give me one. That's all I need. I'll make it work from there. Because you're not going to go unchecked. There we go. Single heart. All I asked for. That was annoying. I gotta walk down this long ass hallway, make it to this boss fight, and hope. And hope. Let's just do it now. Just put this on, just Ooh, this is gonna be so bad. I have such a bad feeling about this fight. Like, it's that tension when you have a final boss coming, and you know, like, this could be it. This could be those moments where you have nothing but glory, or you could be sitting here just like hands on your head wondering what I did wrong. Okay. I'm
The
serious.
rain caught us by surprise.
I feel like I'm gonna fight freaking Tama.
Soaking wet, we ran to the inn and got into our room. We took off our clothes and put them to dry, wrapping ourselves in blankets in front of the fireplace to warm up. After what had happened that day, I felt totally helpless and impotent.
Oh, this is totally innocent.
Being naked and freezing only added to that feeling.
It's raining cats and dogs out there, huh? We're totally drenched. What's the matter? Are you alright? I've never seen you this down before.
Upon hearing those words, I could not take it anymore and started crying. All this time I was playing strong, enduring all the bad that we had experienced during the trip. But what we saw that day was too much for me.
Hey, what's wrong? Tell me.
I cannot. I can do nothing.
It's about what happened this morning, isn't it? It's not the first time I've seen something like that, and it won't be the last. Shit happens. Don't dwell too much on it.
Do people really suffer so much?
Yes.
Such is life.
That is such a bizarre question.
What?
I am a fraud. I will never be able to help people just like Father. Now I understand everything. Now I understand why he gave up. I am completely useless. I cannot change anything.
Hey, that's not true.
She saw the world for what
You've
it
helped
is,
so
and it's
many
harsh.
people during this journey, remember? I mean, you can't help everybody, but that's just life. You can't be everywhere at once.
But what is the point then? Even if I could help some, there will always be people suffering in every corner of the world.
I mean, the world's a big place.
It is so crushing.
But those that you do help live better lives. Even just a few is better than none, right? Do you remember the one town that was constantly raided? Thanks to you, that won't happen anymore. Or at least for a long time. And for that time, those people will live in peace.
Well, that was thanks to you and your strength. Without you, we would not have made it this far. And as soon as we return to Euda, I will have to stay, and you will leave me. I will be powerless to help anyone!
So, let's not go back.
Bam.
What are you saying? I cannot do that.
You don't want to make the same mistakes as your father, right? He can't do much because he's always hidden away in his temple. That's no way to help anyone. Problems aren't solved from a distance, nor do they come to you so you can solve them. You have to go where the action is.
Are you asking me to neglect my obligations and roam the world trying to fix everything ourselves? Such tripe.
Just
I mean,
a suggestion.
doesn't sound like a bad idea.
And, well,
You started to look around, like searching for an escape route. After stuttering a couple times, you looked at me.
I mean, if you're going to do something like that, it's dangerous to go alone. You'll need a good bodyguard to protect and escort you.
She wants this to work.
What do you
That's
mean?
what that is.
Well, this journey hasn't been that bad, and we're already halfway there. Why not make it a little longer and help a few more folks here and there? We could keep going. Forever.
But if we do not return to Euda, I will not be able to pay you. What about your dream? What about raising cattle and living a peaceful life?
My dream?
You approached me and looked at me in a way I had never seen, as if you were gazing into my soul.
Well, you
I
guys,
could
you are
see
her
myself
dream.
reflected in your eyes, weeping, pathetic. I did not want you to see me like that.
I think I found a better one.
Bam. Just
I
drop
was
the
about
line.
to ask what you meant by that when my words were silenced by your lips.
There it is. There's the moment. Freaking great.
He leaned towards me and kissed me. It was so warm and sweet. I would be lying to myself if I said that the idea had never crossed my mind. We had been traveling together for many months, living the day-to-day, overcoming adversities, knowing each other.
Like it said, this is a very sweet moment that's
You
happening.
in a different way, and I had my suspicions that the same thing was happening to you, and you just confirmed it to me then. Bar was that stranger with whom I spoke to from behind the bars of a cell. You became my bodyguard, and little by little, a friend.
Are we really gonna say friend at this point?
Much more than that for me. Someone irreplaceable. Was that good? Is it fine for me to take your dream away? Do I even deserve something like that from you? You stopped kissing me and glanced at me as if you were asking yourself if what you did was the correct thing. You looked worried. It was at that moment that I made up my mind. I wanted to be with you. And I wanted to keep helping people. You were right. We had to continue traveling and never go back to Euda. And what if that meant not fulfilling whatever was expected of me? It was time to do what I thought was convenient.
Good.
What
Choose
I
love.
the most in that very
Do
instant
it.
was kissing you and loving you all night long.
Please don't get me kicked off Twitch.
I thank you, Tama. Thanks to you, I found my own way. No priest or priestess of Nodam had done something like that before. Doing it would imply to break the tradition my ancestors had been perpetuating during centuries. However, that tradition did not help me make the world better. What is the purpose of storing all that knowledge if we do not put it to use? For whom are we doing this? If the people of the continent are dying, scraping by, suffering every day.
And usually I get these cutscenes after boss fights. The fact that this is here, really, it's like confirming my suspicion that I have to fight her.
Yes, I can do it. We can do it. We will not be able to help everyone, but we will aid everyone we can. That will not solve everyone's problems, not now. But it will plant the seed so the circumstances improve in the future. Not for us, but for those to come. I saw myself reflected in your eyes once again. There was no longer a trace of that sad girl, but of a completely different person. A woman willing to fight for what she believes in. And with you by my side, I know I will achieve it.
But like, after this, one of you dies. And then we go on this whole necromancy quest. Frickin' knew it. Yep. Because this is where I fought the Necromancer. So now, since the Necromancer killed her to resurrect her... Frick.
Run away. Please.
Oh. Wait. What? You can't have... What? You're not supposed to have magic. Oh, you can summon things. Oh no. Oops. Help. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Like a burn herder. Oh. Give me that health. Okay, so every enemy you summon, I gotta just kill for health. Good thing I had that revive item. Okay. This is a fun fight. Okay. Hey, we might archer alone. Okay.
I am so sorry.
I'm so glad I had that resurrection item. Because I was going to lose that fight.
What are you doing?
I am sure this will be enough to break your deal. A life for a life. He said something like that, right? With this, I break the pact, Necromancer. Set Thumma free!
Clever girl.
I know everything about you, Zane. I know how you deceived countless people to extend your lifespan. I know your lies. I am not going to let you do the same with Thumma! Be gone!
This is not over. I am eternal!
But what happens next? You did walk in on the end.
What happened?
Hey, Cypress. Yeah, I just had my last boss fight, which was the character I was playing in the first place.
Do not worry. Do not move. I'm going to heal you.
What are you doing here? You should have fled. What have you done, Coco? You must live. If you don't, all I've done...
I will not let you sacrifice yourself for me.
Why?
For the same reason you have done the impossible to bring me back to life.
Well, thanks for gifting the sub to Cypress. Now Cypress can just spread the tea along Twitch.
Thumma, I died once. I'm dead already. It is you who must live. I would never forgive myself for continuing to live, knowing that it was at the cost of your life. Do it for me. Enjoy the days you have left in this world. Make the most of them. And then tell me all about your adventures when we meet again someday.
Coco.
I will never forget all that you have done for me. My hero.
Have I gone through all of this and then
we have been through together.
they don't get to just stay together? This is like...
Seems it is time. The Necromancer spell is starting to wear off. I am so happy for having had the chance to see you once more, Thumma. And to be able to bid farewell in a more dignified manner than the last time.
Coco, wait! I have to tell you something.
I do not have much time left.
I love you! And I always will!
Like... I really thought, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna beat the Necromancer and they get to actually exist together, but no. That's frustrating.
I love you, Coco.
That's super frustrating. Well, that's it. I freaking beat it. But I'm a little bit unsatisfied with that ending. Balls. No, I mean, it was a fun game. Like, I had fun with it. It was honestly harder than I thought it was going to be. Like, it was nice getting both sides of their backstory. Hidden ending. Oh, there better be a hidden ending. This can't be it. You know, I feel like this is it, though. You know what's going to happen is I reach the end point. I'm going to go look online and see if other people had the same reaction that I'm having right now. The no move. Yeah, just. Oh, that's another game down on stream. But yeah, I don't know why this game, no one seemed to have heard of it. Like, there wasn't a lot of games released in January. Wait. I'm so jealous of those moving emotes. I need to up my game. I gotta up my emote game. What's also interesting is that when they were showing the story of the two, they each were picking out different moments. There it is. I was gonna say, the Necromancer had two voices. I was waiting to see that there were two. Which I thought was cool that they had the Necromancer speaking in two different voices. Wait. We had that with SteamWorld Dig 2, 3 Rules beat that on screen, and we were all like, wait, that can't be the end. I've had a couple games where I've beaten them, and like, I kind of had to stop and say, wait, there's more, right? There has to be more. I mean, we looked up, sure enough. Maybe there's a new game plus or something. With nothing hidden. Oh, that's the worst. I mean, that's the thing, is if there's... Salver is a weapon from the game, not yours to show. Wait, there were certain weapons that were from other games? That's kind of cool. I didn't find any of these, but that's really cool that there were things from other games. But no, I'm trying to think what other game did that to me, where I was just like, wait, that's the end? I'm looking it up. I'm checking if there's a secret ending. I even know they released a animated video recently on the official page that kind of like goes through the story. Oof, this game got murdered by Nintendo Life. Look it up, I'm curious. Oh. There is a secret ending. There we go, now the emotes you might just want a big emotional hit. I mean, I don't feel like this would change too much, but there is an alternate ending. Okay. I apparently need a certain weapon to get a different ending. Okay, I gotta beat the whole game again. Probably gonna record that. Not gonna do that on stream, but there's a secret ending. I just have to beat the game a second time. But yeah, that's... I mean, it's at least nice to know that there's more than one ending. Always nice actually finishing stuff. It really is, because I feel like sometimes I can get too caught up in too many games at one time. Gonna do the stuff for the other ending. I might do some of that off of stream. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that off stream just because of the amount of time it will probably take. For tonight, I mean, I have another hour that I normally would stream. I might hop over to play Sayonara Wild Hearts so I don't end up on such a somber note with the ending of this game. So I might have to go look at the other ending to get some closure. I mean, I don't know what happens in the other ending. I just see that there is another ending and it's called the good ending. Apparently what I got is the bad ending, because you always get the bad ending first. That was an ending, but not the ending. I don't think anyone wanted that ending. But there's another ending. Still waiting for me to do some Enter the Gungeon one day. It's in my list. I have to see with the upcoming winter sale what I'll pick up. That's the problem, is seeing what I'm going to pick up on the winter sale, or if I'm going to try to abstain. I think Road Heck and Stop Gungeon. Does Gungeon just like reward getting used to the gameplay? Like, is it one of those things where there's a lot of patterns that are easy to memorize, or you can kind of adapt to it? Or is it more chaos than anything? Because that was something I noticed with Hades, was with Hades I was able to adjust to it pretty quick. It's just the thing that holds my runtimes back is being so low leveled. I can fast forward the credits. Today I learned you can fast forward the credits in this game. Yeah, bullet hell, but each enemy has their pattern. I've played enough shumps. I can adapt to bullet hell really well. That's one of the things I'm considering, is doing a month of shumps. I think after the break I'm gonna take, probably in January, I'm gonna throw out a couple themes, more because some enemies show up over time. Thank you for playing. Okay. She ended up going and living on the farm like she said she would. Oh, and the title screen changed. So the title screen has changed a couple times. There was one where it was Tama and then the ghost of Coco. Then there was one where you're playing Coco and where Coco had the sword and then Tama was off to the side. Now it's just Tama by herself. And more. So like your 100th run will have a bunch of different enemies, rooms, and guns compared to your first. That's cool that it like evolves like that. Okay, I'm just seeing how... Do you want to go back in time? Yes. And so what it's said to do is go in here. There it is. So this was the game changer. Instead of fighting with the Necromancer sword, you give up Necromancy, and you get Tama's sword. You have to buy it for you when it's next on sale.
You do.
What are you saying?
You don't need to get naked, idiot.
So I'm getting more story. I'm not going to get further into this. I'm going to back out for now. But that's apparently what I have to do. I have to go with the other sword and then beat the game with a new sword. But I'll probably pull that off stream and record it for everybody. Fancy, yep. But let's